him where that was. All right. Well, good. Well, howdy.
Howdy.
Since I'm from Texas, I give y'all, a real quick, what we call crash course on how we talk down there. We slur words and everything else. So if I talk funny, I am funny. Okay. So, but I'm thrilled and excited to be here, to say the least. I was having a chuckle as we were driving up, and we were just talking about how the business works, and the things that you go through to build a business and to actually live your dreams. Anybody in here got some dreams? Some goals?
Yes.
I remember growing up, one of my dreams, I'm watching Hawaii Five-0, that's what we did. I'm like, man, I would love to go there one day. And then, because of this business, because what I'm going to be sharing with you guys for the next 10 hours, it's got me to Hawaii 2 times in less than 2 years. So I can tell you that dreams really do come true. But I was really laughing about, a little over 2.5 years ago, I was doing this, and the furthest I would have to go out was probably about 10 miles, maybe 15 miles. And now here I am on the island actually doing a presentation. And again, I can tell you this without a shadow of a doubt, guys, and if you don't get anything else, there's nothing special about me. All I did was simply pay attention to detail, and took massive action. I decided, as hard as I worked for other people, if I worked that hard for myself, would it happen? And it did happen. And I can tell you, anybody in this room, if you are a hard worker, if you're someone that has some goals and some dreams, some things that you still want to accomplish, we have a vehicle that is doing that for many, many people around the globe. It's just really, really amazing what's taking place. I got in the company. I wasn't the first person to get in. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you my story real quick. The VP of Sales, the gentleman who invited me to actually get on board with OrganoGold, gave me a call back in, that was July of 2008. If you want to kind of remember what was going on at that time, the banks were failing in the U.S. Car companies were asking for bailouts. You had a lot of people going through foreclosure. Anybody remember those times?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty tough time right there. And at that time, I was working with another company, and we were really, really doing our very best in that company to make things work. And when the economy took a slide, the business that we were in had to deal with travel. Well, how many of y'all know people were traveling a lot with all that going on? So needless to say, incomes were going backwards. And Mr. Bugs, as he is, he's always a progressive thinker. And he said that, he knew it was time for him to move on. And he reached into his pantry and pulled out this box of coffee that someone had actually sent to him to sample the product. And he gave a couple of people a call. One gentleman's name is Edwin Haynes. Edwin Haynes now does extremely well with OrganoGold. We don't make any income claims, but I will tell you this. He's been awarded the $1 million ring, which signifies that he's made $1 million within a 12-month period of time. That was the first person he called. Then he called a young lady by the name of Kim Phillips. And Ms. Phillips now, just passive income, without even working the business, has been awarded the 6-figure income, and she does extremely, really, really well in this business. Not really building the business, but she does extremely well. And then he picked up the phone, he gave me a call. And he said, Craig, I'm getting ready to launch what is going to be the largest endeavor of my entire career. Now, this is a gentleman who had been featured in the Billionaire edition of Millionaire magazine. This is someone who had already created a couple of millionaires. I don't know about you, but that's kind of impressive to me, because I was having a hard time creating 100 me. He's already created some millionaires, and so when someone like that gives you a call and say they want to share something with you, what do? Yeah, you get over there. I got over there as quick as I could, and sat down with him. Here's a hint and a clue what we're going to be talking about at his coffee table. Now, his coffee table didn't look like that. His coffee table looked like something that, you'd have at a banquet hall or something like that. And I'm sitting down with Mr. Bugs, and he's starting to tell me about this company. It was not even a company then. It hadn't even started in the U.S. That's how new it was. And he was telling me how this company was going to be doing all these things, how it was going to be changing people's lives. And, I was really excited about it until he said it was in the coffee business. He would have probably done better to tell me that it was the coffin business. I would have been more excited. I'm going to drink some more of this Ganoderma. I've been up for a while, guys, so like I said. But I was not excited about it. He told me about coffee, and I'd never, at that point in time, guys, I'd never drank coffee hot. Let me take a sip real quick. So here I am sitting at the coffee table. Here's the real funny part. He didn't drink coffee. I didn't drink coffee. So I called up my friend, his name is Jared Wilkinson. He came over, he didn't drink coffee. So here we have 3 people sitting around the coffee table talking about we're going to get rich in coffee. That just didn't make a lot of sense. So here's the thing. 2 of us decided that one was crazy. Me and my friend thought he was crazy, so we said we wasn't doing it. He went on off and started to actually build another fortune. He started to help people. And what we started to notice that over a period of time, people's lives were being changed from drinking the coffee, and their bank account was being changed. And, you know, I was born at night. I don't know if y'all guys were born at night. Anybody in here born at night? But it wasn't last night. And I'm seeing all this success go on. See, I like reading the book. I don't know if you've ever read this book. I call it a good book. You buy one, and they give you the other 65 free. But I saw that in this book, it said you will know them by the fruit that they bear. And I'm starting to see a bunch of fruit. And I'm a fruit inspector. And, you know, I told him, go ahead, knock it out, have fun, and, you know, go out there and help a lot of people. And that's just what he was doing. He was